are back again with part 3 of Hogwarts Trivia. Let's go. Don't screw this up, Ray. We are counting on you. The former student team is quite intimidating when you look at them all at once. We have got this. This round is ours, Autumn. Don't be overconfident, Tonks. Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever Hogwarts Trivia competition. Today, a select group of current students from each house will challenge our illustrious former student team. Seeing them all together, it's quite an impressive group. We are joined by Jennifer Lovegood, editor of the Quibbler, Bilton Blimes of the Magnificent Junkies, Deputy Headmistress Minerva McGonagall, Lucius Malfoy, one of our school governors. And finally, please welcome the captain of the former school team, Gwen Jones of Holyhead Harpies. Our student team consists of Autumn Ray, Nymphadora Tonks, Merula Snide, Ben Cooper and Andrew Yu. Both teams have been given time to study up on this round's theme, the Hogwarts Founders. When ready, write your answers on the enchanted parchment before you, which will reveal them to me. Once I have received both, I will reveal the correct answer and announce the current scores. Now let's begin. Though most of them are lost, each Hogwarts founder is associated with a priceless magical artifact. For 1 point, name each artifact and the founder associated with it. This is easy. Based on our discussion, it seems like we are confident in at least 3 of the 4 artifacts. We know there is Ravenclaw's diadem, the sword of Gryffindor and Hufflepuff's scarf, but it seems we disagree slightly on Slytherin's artifact. It's Slytherin's sass, at least I think it is. Those words just keep popping into my head for some reason. I knew it before we got here, but now that the pressure is on, I'm honestly not sure. Well, Merula said it was Slytherin's locket and Andrea said it was Slytherin's cloak. It's got to be one of those 3 answers, but which do you think is it? And it's locket. I think Slytherin's locket is the 4th artifact. Of course, I can't believe I thought it was a sass. Write the answer down on the enchanted parchment and submit it. Okay then. I have just received the student team's answer, which means all answers have been submitted. Blimey, the former student team answered even faster than we did. The 4 priceless artifacts associated with each house founder are Helga Hufflepuff's scarf, Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem, Godric Gryffindor's sword, and Salazar Slytherin's locket. We did it. We got it right. I knew it. I have consulted your answers and I can now present the running scores. This round was worth 1 point. Both teams answered correctly, so they will head into round 2 tied with 1 point each. Brilliant. We are in great shape. If we get the round 2 questions right, perhaps we can pull ahead and win this. We are off to an interesting start, but it is still anybody's game. Round 2 will be worth 2 points and it will take a turn towards the supernatural. As Hogwarts is the most haunted location in all of England, we will focus on the Hogwarts ghost. This question won't be easy, so come prepared. I will see you all back here when it is time to begin. We have our work cut out for us, but we can still win this if we stay focused. You are right. Let's regroup at the 3 broomsticks so we can discuss all we know about the Hogwarts ghost. And here we are. I enjoy the ghost, but they do seem alarmingly uninterested in keeping up with the latest styles. Hello people, Autumn. I hope you're ready to study the Hogwarts ghost for round 2 of the trivia competition. Of course, we will need to work hard to break our tie with the former student team. Yes, but since we remembered Salazar Slytherin's locket was the 4th artifact, we are in good shape. If we stay focused and keep up our momentum, we might just win this. Now, we have all had some experience with the Hogwarts ghost, but Autumn planned Sir Nicholas' day party and inspired the ghost before the masquerade. What do you think, Autumn? How confident are you in your knowledge of the Hogwarts ghost? I'm quite confident, Tonks. With my help, we have got this one in the back. Brilliant. Then you can take the lead and make sure the rest of us are cut off. Once we study the Hogwarts Ghost, we can take a moment to make sure we have retained what we learned. Let's begin. Brilliant. Thanks to all that studying, we all know more about the Hogwarts Ghost than we ever did. Then it's time to put that knowledge to the test. Given that you saved our team and chose the right answer in the first round, I would wager you will do great. Thanks, Tonks, but we can't be too careful. This round is worth twice as many points as last time. If we get it wrong, we could fall way behind, so we need to get this right. Then let's see how you do with a few practice questions. As notable at CE is Grey is the daughter of another much celebrated witch. Who is she? The Grey Lady is the daughter of Ravenna Ravenclaw. That's correct. You are off to a great start. Let's try another. Nearly headless Nick once served in the court of Witch King. I believe it's Henry, right? That's correct. It's nearly time for the next round, which means our practice session should come to an end. You got both quiz questions right, so it seems we are in great shape for the next round of Hogwarts Trivia. Before we go, I will check on the former student team and see how they are settling in. This might be an opportunity to get to know our competition a bit better before the next round. Let's go then, chop chop. Leave me be, I'm helping a young Slytherin make his mark on this unsuspecting Gryffindor. Mr. Lovegood has been teaching me some rather inventive Govestone strategies. I challenge Jeno to a match of Govestones. Hello people. There you are, Autumn. I was just thinking of you. I trust everything is going well with you and your team. Yes, we have been studying the Hogwarts Ghost for the next trivia round. But I wanted to come by and see how you all were settling in now that you are back at Hogwarts for a bit. It's perfect timing. I have been waiting to thank you. For what exactly? Take a look around you. Not only has the trivia contest been a huge success, the former student team seems to be regressing. They are acting just like they did as students. Well, that's good, I think. Well, they are having fun at least. Blimey, they do look a little bit like students. They are having fun. We all are. Thanks to you, returning to Hogwarts has been just like returning home. In fact, we have even been reminiscing about old times. Miss McGonagall and I were just swapping stories. Perhaps as a reward for helping me pull together such a great team, I could share our student stories with you. That would be great. And learning a bit more about Hogwarts history could come in handy in the contest. Okay then, let's learn what we can from our opponent. Hearing those old Hogwarts stories has given me a new perspective on all of you. It's quite curious to think of Professor McGonagall as a competitive Quidditch player. And how charming to think of young Mr. Lovegood falling in love right here in this very courtyard. And I have never heard Mr. Malfoy express affection for anyone, let alone a former caretaker. Yes, he has a particular fondness for the hands-on methods deployed by Appleton Pringle. He was the caretaker just before Filch, and from what I have heard, we are better off without him. That means he is a bad person. Hearing all of your stories, it seems you all weren't that different from my friends and me. Yes, we learned a great deal, but we had adventures and got into trouble with our friends just like you. In fact, looking back, it's hard to say which part of our Hogwarts experience was the most important. What about you? What's the most important part of your Hogwarts experience, education, adventure, or friends? I put my friends above all else. Without them, the rest of it isn't worth it. You are a good friend, Tom, and that's a touching sentiment. Your friends are like your team in life, and the right team can get you through just about anything. Thanks for coming by to talk with me, Adam. I just wanted to thank you before the next round begins. Whatever happens out there, you have given us all one more Hogwarts memory to cherish. We owe you one. Thanks for sharing these stories with me. Perhaps one of them will come in handy later. But for now, we will better hurry to the Great Hall. The next round of Hogwarts trivia is about to begin. Let's hurry! Chop, chop, chop! I feel young again. It's a bit like time travel. Perhaps I should write about this for my next issue. Thank you, Miss Ray, for the chance to teach this unruly generation of students red lessons. Everyone settle in. We will begin soon. I hope you are ready, Autumn. This round could decide our fate. You got both practice questions right, so I am feeling quite confident. You have got this. Thanks, Tonks. We will see how it goes. Greetings all and welcome to the second round of our first ever Hogwarts Trivia competition. Both teams are currently tied with 1 point from round 1. I trust you have all come prepared. This round is worth 2 points and it will focus on the Hogwarts coast. Each of our beloved coast led a noteworthy life. One will serve as a courtier to the king. Unfortunately, this coast was executed after failing to fix the teeth of a renowned lady in waiting. Seriously? For 2 points, name the coast, the king he served, the lady, and the year of this coast's unfortunate end. Oh my god, that's way too many questions. Alright team, we have our questions. Let's discuss it a bit before we submit our answer. We need to get the right answer. After all that discussion, I think we have nearly got all 4 parts of answer. Yes, we know nearly Headless Nick was a courtier in Henry VII's court and he was executed after bungling an attempt at orthodontics for Lady Guiva. But we can't agree on the year of nearly Headless Nick's near execution. Was it 1492, 1294 or 1937? I think it's the first one. That sounds right. Let's go with that. Alright, I will write it down on the enchanted parchment and submit our answer. I hope it's right. Merula was so insisted on it. I have received the current student team's answer, but I'm still waiting on the former student team. Blimey, we got our answer in before the former students. They must not be as certain this time around. 1 second, just give us 1 second. Fine, if you insist, we will go with that. It looks like things have taken a bit of a turn on the former student team. Yes, they don't seem as confident as they did in the last round. I have now received submission from both teams and can reveal the answer to your round 2 questions. The ghost in question was of course nearly Headless Nick, and he served in Henry VII's court. The unfortunate lady in waiting was Lady Guive, and the year of nearly Headless Nick's execution was 1492. Both teams answered the question correctly. Accounting for these round points, here are the current team standings. The competition is proving quite stiff as we end round 2 with yet another tie. Both teams have 3 points. However, it is still anyone's game. The third and final round, our most challenging, will be worth 4 points. Blimey, we have still tried. It seems the contest will be decided in round 3. We still have a shot at winning this. Given the importance of this final round, I will need a moment to collect my thoughts before we continue. I will have both teams meet me in the courtyard as soon as I am ready. There I will reveal the theme of the third and final round of the first ever Hogwarts Trivia competition. Thanks for watching. Bye.